What up, guys? Biggie Shack. In a different location. Stay strapped outside and inside. Just seeing what everybody's doing out there in the comic book world. Everybody's hanging and banging and slanging and changing. Had to put my diamonds on the. I might have to go out in the front fucking porch, man. That's too much. It's too wet. Too wet out there. I'll go out front. I'll be right back. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I got that chicken down there. You want to take it out, babe? Yeah, you can. Sorry about that, y'all. I was getting sprinkled on. I didn't want to get sprinkled on. Thought it was done raining. Smoke a cigarette. Get me a live vid in real quick. Oh, dude, I just got a dope book. I got the dopest book. I almost spent 50 on a cover list, Amazing Annual 1, and I didn't get it. It was in an auction, and I would have spent 50 on that, right? So my girlfriend's been getting a few things, and she got a little bit of money, and I was like, what do I want? You know, I've been thinking about getting that Amazing Annual 1, and it's expensive as fuck. It's like $200. So I was thinking about getting a Canadian, and then that disappeared, and I checked it out before I made my ultimate decision. I ran down the line, dude. I checked out all the books I could, seen what kind of offers I can get. I almost got a New Mutants Annual 2 first Psylocke, and it was a slab PGX, and it came with New Mutants #1, just the regular, not the annual, for like $40. And I was just like, I don't know, that's pretty good, but I want a big key, right? So I'm looking, and New Gods, they had New Gods #1 for $59, and I was like, that's pretty good. But and then I saw Forever People, which is always expensive as fuck. Forever People #1. I saw it, and it was 40. And I kind of ran my mouth about it on my channel. I went to look for it last night. It was gone, right? And it was probably like a 1 or a 0.5 or something. And which is dope. You know, I would have probably just been fine with that. But it was gone, so there was a 3.0 for $50. What up, Perry? And they had a 3.0 from, I think it's from Mile High, maybe. I tried to whittle them down. I was like, would you take, 40 or 43 or I don't know what I said. I said something. At work, dropping in and say, I appreciate it, Perry, dude. Thanks for coming through, man. Representing your dude, big man, Biggie Shack, dude. I appreciate it. I like that new mic you got, bro. That shit's tight. Trying to get on my blinger. The anticipation killed me. I can't wait to see what you got. Dude, aggressively, I didn't get it yet. I wish I could show it to you. I got some books I'll show you. But I just ordered it off eBay. I got it. It's coming. It'll probably be here, around the end of the month. But I got Forever People #1 for $59. And it's a 3.0. It's got a little water damage. You see the water damage on the back. But fucking Forever People #1, dude. First Dark Side Superman with them flying and the tripod motorcycle. Man, that's a beauty of a motherfucking book, dude. I love old Superman. Yes, yes. It'll be top 5, dude, of my collection for sure. And that's what I do. I get cheap books, man. I mean, it's a 3.0. It's probably worth like 80 or 90 bucks, I would imagine. But, you know, it could pop is the thing. And it's as low as it's been for a long time. And you're not going to find another one for under 80 bucks. So that's the ones I want. Is like when you see a book that's a big key and it's cheap and it's the cheapest you've seen it for a while, I cop those. And I'm gonna stop getting new books. I'm gonna just start getting eBay back issues, dude. Because you know, new comics they do okay, but I don't think that it's gonna be that important, man. I don't think these new books are gonna really do shit. So let me see if I can get any books out. I'm about to finish my cigarette. I just want to get on and talk about that. I want to read this one. I need to read the Shredder in Hell, Shredder in Hell for sure. I seen Comic Head do the Macho Man, bro. That's fucking great, man. If anybody gets more approval for doing a wrestling gimmick, for me, it'd be 84, because he kind of started it with the Dusty. So I like that he does it. But I've been seeing a lot more guys besides 84 start doing it. And they're doing the NWO Too Sweet. There's only one Click, dude. There's only one Too Sweet, brother. So if y'all part of this, y'all part of me. So y'all might think you started the shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But everything before 3 weeks ago, I didn't see a lot of fucking wrestler comic book guys out there. And I'll go full promo, like the whole video. Here's that book 84 gave me. I just grabbed a little stack, brought them to my grandma's. What a beauty. I still don't know who drew that. When I first got this book, yeah, I'm super geek, dude. I got that Forever People #1, dude. Holy shit. I didn't go to no Chicago Comic-Con or, you know, go on a big trip. When I first saw this book, I thought it was the Hulk sunbathing. I thought he was sunbathing and he was sitting there. But I'm wrong. Anyways, yeah, I'm geeked up about that. I ain't got no problem with people doing the wrestling gimmick, though. I think that's pretty cool. I wish everybody did it, honestly. There's a whole big free world, dude. It's America, land of the free, home of the brave. And it's nothing but air and opportunity for people to have ideas. I'm going to have more ideas. You know what I'm saying? I'll get more. I'm still gonna rock the belt and the big icy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be icy with my chain and my belt, representing YouTube, Biggie Shaq, Melody Collectibles up in this motherfucker. But you gotta change your aesthetic every now and then. You know, it's hard to get subscriptions on YouTube. It's hard to get content pumping and shit. You know, you gotta work harder every time. You gotta get better quality shit. Actually thinking about editing. I've never done any editing, and I feel like I could do it as fucking obsessed or as much as I pay attention to my YouTube shit. If I learned that, I'd probably learn quick, dude. So I'm gonna finish this smoke, get back inside. I appreciate Perry and aggressively coming at Hagen. It always makes it easier when you got a couple guys saying something in your chat. Yeah, I was thinking either that New Gods or that Forever People #1. And is it me or I think Forever People #1's a bigger key, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not sure. To me, the first Dark Side's more important than New Gods #1. But the first Steppenwolf, you know, it's basically Dark Side or Steppenwolf. So I ain't got no Action Comics #1, but my Superman collection's getting pretty stout. Like I got some Earthies, and I got the first Parasite, and I got first Dark Side now. So, and of course Doomsday and blah blah blah. But that's pretty crazy, dog. I didn't think I'd ever have that book. Sorry if I bore you. This is a smoke break. So yeah, I'm gonna get in there and read that Shredder Goes to Hell, and I'd like to smoke another cigarette, but I can't let my girlfriend's gotta go. Here's the book I love, bro. I'm gonna have to flip through this bad boy too. Look at that thing. And good intentions deserve good rewards. So you know, whenever I get some shit in a line in the right areas, I have some big plans. But until I feel safe, right now Biggie Shack's out in the abroad. It's a long story, but I thought I brought that Batman. I need to read that and the Turtle. This is a good read too. Infinity Watch. People just gave up on it. Them Infinity Warps were a big storyline. I think that's a continuation of it. So I didn't drop it. You know, big run. Just say fuck it. But I read that Spawn Kills issue 2 again, and when he kills Captain America, it's hilarious. He dresses him up like a Canadian, and he wakes up from watching American Idol, and he has all this Canadian shit on, and it kills him. And then it ain't the little Spawn that's killing him. It's he shit a bunch of turds in its little tiny Spawn, right? So they're the ones doing all the killing. Spawn's like all depressed, like he ain't killed a bunch of people this year. But so all the little Spawns started eating each other and getting bigger. And they got smarter, and they started killing people for him while he was asleep. So he's kind of like sleepwalking, killing, but the little Spawn are doing everything. Anyways, they killed Captain America that way. Then they killed Incredible Hulk by giving him skinny jeans that didn't they weren't form fitting, so they didn't stretch. So he had skinny jeans on, and when he hulked up, he blew up. It blew his brain up, and he killed Aquaman. Aquaman was in like a fucking aquarium, and he went in there and he pulled a plug. But it's a great book, man. It's a quick read. It's very comical and funny. I'm gonna hulk up real quick, and I'm gonna get up out of here because I've already blew up enough time. I'll give my promo real quick. What up, Doomsday? Hey, Doomsday, I just ordered Forever People #1, man. Later, aggressively. I'm about to do my promo and go back inside. But appreciate all the big gangsters coming out and hanging out with your big man, big dude, Biggie Shack, man. See, I'm having a little hard times, dude. I'm trying to take care of my grandma and keep the whole family tight, man. But it's an easy thing for a big man like Biggie Shack because I face adversity every day, dude. And when I hawk up and I got all the Biggie Shack maniacs behind me, man, it ain't nothing for your big man Biggie Shack to persevere. So I saw that fucking Forever People #1 on eBay, dude. And I threw my bid in, man. And I told him what I was willing to offer. And he neglected it. So I just paid full price, man. Because I need a big key, dude. Everybody wants these big keys, man. And the Forever People Dark Side's about as big as it gets. So, to all my Biggie Shack maniacs and all the NWOites out there, brother, representing hard, taking this shit over, going straight to the top, man. We all got love for that, dude. And when you see us on our V8s cruising down Santa Monica Boulevard, man, we'll be on our choppers going brrr, 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 brrr. And all the Biggie Shack maniacs will be behind us, dude. So it don't matter if you got the Giant or his son, because I've already done the FIFO fummed. And we're going to get pumped up. And everybody stay jacked and stacked and racked and packed, man. And if you ever want to come test Biggie Shack, and you got any things to say, and you're a bunch of little Smurfs, and I'm like Gargamel, dude. See, I watched the 80s cartoons, and the little Smurfs, they only had a bunch of dudes, man. And fucking Gargamel made a Smurfette dude. And that's how he criminalized and victimized the Smurfs. He gave him a bit of pussy. The Smurfette was a whore, man. Gargamel knew what he was doing, dude. Says Big Shaq Comics and Melody Collectibles. I just want to say, if you want to come at me, dude, you know where to get at me. And what you gonna do with Big Shaqamania and all the NWOites and Melody Comic Collectibles run wild on you.